Hey, and welcome to English Coffee House. I'm Daria.
And I'm Chris. We're really happy you're here with us.
Get comfortable.
And let's start with today's conversation.
Lately, I've been trying to spend a little less money. Not in a big, serious way, just small things.
Yeah, I know that feeling. Not a full life change, just looking at your week and thinking, maybe I don't need to buy every little thing.
Exactly. For me, it often starts with coffee.
Of course it does.
It always comes back to coffee.
I think coffee's one of those small daily things that feels innocent. One cup doesn't seem like much, but then a week passes and suddenly it's not so small.
Yes, and I'm not even buying fancy drinks all the time. Sometimes it's just, oh, I'm out, I'm tired, I'll get one now.
That I'm tired money is very real.
It really is.
I've noticed that I spend more when I feel a little weak. Hungry, tired, bored, busy, all those moments.
Busy is a big one for me. When I'm in a hurry, I buy convenience, food, coffee, little snacks, random things from the shop near my apartment.
Same. The funny thing is, I don't even enjoy those purchases that much. It's not like I come home and think, wow, that yogurt and that expensive sandwich changed my life.
No, it's more like survival.
Yes, exactly. Expensive survival.
I had a week recently where I made coffee at home almost every morning, and I felt very proud of myself.
That's a real victory.
It felt almost too adult.
Did you also stand in your kitchen and think, look at me managing my life?
A little bit, yes.
I do that when I cook rice and don't waste it.
That's a very specific kind of pride.
It is. Quiet pride. Very private. No one sees it, but inside you feel powerful.
I understand that completely.
I think saving money is often like that. It's not dramatic. No one claps. You just make one better choice than another one, and at the end of the month, you feel a little calmer.
Calmer is the right word. I don't usually feel excited when I spend less. I feel lighter.
Yes, less pressure.
And also less guilt.
Oh, that too.
Because sometimes it's not about the amount. Sometimes I buy something small, but I know I didn't need it. Then I think about it later and feel annoyed with myself.
I know that feeling, especially online.
Online shopping is dangerous in a very quiet way.
Very quiet. Too quiet. No music, no bright shop lights, no heavy bags. Just one click, and suddenly a package is coming to your house.
And then when it arrives, sometimes I don't even remember ordering it.
That's the strange part. It feels exciting for 5 minutes, then it becomes normal very fast.
I've started leaving things in my cart for a day or two.
Does it help?
More than I expected. Sometimes I look again later and think, no, I really don't care about this candle.
Candles are another dangerous category.
Why do they always seem necessary in the moment?
Because the future version of us in our minds is always living a beautiful, peaceful life. That future person lights candles, drinks tea, reads books, and has perfect socks.
Perfect socks are expensive, by the way.
They really are.
But yes, I think I sometimes buy for a life I imagine, not the life I'm actually living on a Tuesday evening.
That's very true. I've done that with notebooks.
Notebooks feel emotional.
They do. Every notebook says this is the moment you become organized.
And then you write 3 lines in it.
Exactly. That it lives in a drawer forever.
I have a drawer like that. Notebooks, pens, little paper things, old lists. It's like a small museum of good intentions.
That's such a good description.
Thank you.
I think food is another area where I try to be more careful. Not in a strict way, just paying attention.
Do you mean groceries or eating out?
Both, really. I like eating out, but if I do it too often, I start to feel it. Not only in my wallet, also in my routine.
Yes, eating out can slowly become normal, and then cooking at home feels like too much work.
Exactly, and then home starts to feel like a place where you sleep, not really live.
That's interesting. I know what you mean. When I cook even something simple, I feel more connected to my day.
Same, it changes the evening.
I also waste less money when I know what food I already have. That sounds very basic, but sometimes I forget what's in my fridge.
I do that all the time. Then I buy tomatoes again, and I already have tomatoes.
Why are tomatoes always involved in these stories?
Because they look so hopeful in the shop.
They do. They make you think, tonight I will make something fresh and lovely. And then you get home and beat bread.
Yes. I've started checking my fridge before I go shopping. Just a quick look. It helps me not buy the same things again and again.
I need to do that more. I also try to make one lazy meal from things I already have.
What kind of meal?
Pasta, usually. Pasta's very forgiving.
It really is. Pasta doesn't judge you.
No, it says, you have 2 vegetables and half a jar of something? Fine.
That's why people trust pasta.
It's emotionally supportive food.
Very supportive.
Another thing I've noticed is that I spend less when I walk more.
Oh, interesting.
Because when I take a long walk, I don't always stop in shops. I just move, think, listen to something, look around. It replaces that small habit of buying something for comfort.
I understand that. Walking changes the mood without spending money.
Yes, sometimes I think I want to buy something, but really, I just need a different feeling.
That's such an important difference.
It is for me anyway.
For me too. Sometimes I think I need a treat, but what I actually need is rest, or air, or a quiet hour.
Or just to go home.
Yes, going home is underrated.
Very underrated.
There's also this thing where saving a little money makes me more grateful for what I already have.
In what way?
I use things longer. I repair small things. I wear the same jacket again and think, this jacket is still good. I don't need a new version just because I saw one.
I like that. It feels steady.
It does. I think there's a nice feeling in not always wanting more.
Yes, not because wanting things is bad, but because it can become noise.
That's a good word for it. Noise.
Too many little desires in one day. One thing here, one thing there, and suddenly your mind feels crowded.
And your bank app looks sad.
Very sad.
I check mine and immediately become a philosopher.
Really?
Yes. I look at the numbers and think, what is money really? What is value? What is this sandwich teaching me?
That's a deep relationship with a sandwich.
Pain creates reflection.
I respect that.
Thank you.
I also think it helps when I don't try to be perfect, because the moment I tell myself, from now on, I will spend nothing, I already know it won't last.
Yes, that kind of promise feels too hard.
I do better with smaller thoughts. This week, fewer little extras. That feels possible.
I agree. Small changes are easier to trust. They fit into normal life.
And normal life is where all this really happens.
Exactly. It's not about one big decision. It's more about ordinary afternoons, ordinary shops, ordinary moods.
That's true. Saving money, at least for me, is often just learning my patterns a little better.
Mine too.
Like when I spend more, when I feel more tempted, what I buy without thinking.
Yes, and also what actually makes life better and what only feels good for 10 minutes.
That part takes time.
It does, but I think once you see it, you can't really unsee it.
No, even now when I buy a coffee outside, I enjoy it more if I know I really wanted it.
That makes sense.
It feels less automatic.
And maybe that's the nicest part. Not only spending less, but choosing more clearly.
I like that a lot.
Me too.
It makes everything feel a little slower.
A little slower, a little lighter.
And somehow a little more enough.
Yes, I think that's a very good way to put it.
Thanks for spending this time with us.
We really enjoyed having you here and sharing this conversation.
Keep listening
And we'll see you soon.
here at English Coffee House.